weak day of trade is what we've seen on expiry. And clearly, if you see, that's of almost 100 points coming in terms of Nifty 50, and we ended below the 19,700 mark. In fact, Bank Nifty as well, we ended below the 45,800 levels, clearly in trade, with cuts of 300 points coming in there. Overall, if you see in terms of the breadth was pretty much in favor of the bears. We did recover from the day's lowest level slightly, but that was absolutely not enough. It was HDFC Bank, RIL, and M&M that were the major drags in terms of the markets. Auto energy sectors were the ones which saw the major drop. And Bank Nifty also underperformed the benchmark indices in trade today. It was Nifty Pharma that was the shining one in today's session. And clearly, a lot of stock-specific action and the kind of movement that we've seen in the large cap space was also spectacular. Let's quickly look at the top gainers. Cipla, on the back of earnings, saw some smart moves, was seeing an uptick of almost 10%. Sun Pharma, TV's Laboratories, Apollo Hospitals, and a Hero Motor were a few of the other top gainers. Whereas on the losing end, you had an M&M which saw some smart major cuts coming in trade today on the back of the investment that they've made in RBL Bank. The key question is whether that matches with their capital allocation policy or not. Tech Mahindra, Tata Consumer, Nestle, Britannia were a few of the other losers in trade today as well. In terms of the newsmakers, you had the RITES and IRFC who've signed an agreement, an MOU. That RITES was in focus. Zydus Life Sciences has got a US FDA approval on the back of which we saw momentum there. Colgate-Palmolive on the back of earnings and the target price increases from brokerages saw some spot moves. Kalpataru Power International on the back of Projects International, I beg your pardon, on the back of an order win. Netweb Technologies listed at an 89% premium in today's session. Rail Vikas Nigam tumbled in trade, and this is after the government has announced a stake sale plan. AMC stocks also traded mixed after Jio and BlackRock signed a pact to enter the AMC business. So these were the newsmakers. However, on the back of earnings, some major moves came in on the names of on the likes of Godavari Power, Axis Bank, Best Life, Loris Laboratories, IEX, Dr. Lal Pathlab, Coromandel. Syngene rose to almost a 52-week high. Tech Mahindra, a slump after the Q1 results, disappointed. In fact, the management indicated that this was one of the worst quarters that they've seen in the last 5 years, and the ACC that reported numbers. So a lot of stock-specific action in trade today, but clearly the day of expiry has been volatile and there has been weakness that has continued in the markets as well.